Well, hi, kids. My name is Sherman, and Mr. Peabody got a hold of me as I was standing in my front yard and asked me to present the next video. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. He also told me to tell you to make sure you pay close attention to your teacher and the video. So, with no further ado, let's get going.
Why, hello class, and welcome to Lesson 4, Subtraction with Regrouping. You've already clicked on this button here to obtain this video, and we will provide you with directions and answers. Let's look at the first problem. Here we have 52 minus 34. Well, what's the problem here? The problem is you can't subtract 4 from 2, so what we have to do is go to the tens. And when we go to the tens column, let's draw a line through that, and we're no longer going to have a 5, but we'll have a 4. And we take a 10, we put it right here. See the arrow? So now that's a 12. 4 from 12 is what? 8. And 3 from 4 is 1, so your answer is 18. Let's do another one, just to make sure we got this down correctly. Okay, here you notice we have 33 minus 27, and again, we have the tens column and the ones column. You can't subtract a 7 from a 3. So what do? You got to come over here, right, and reduce this 3 to a 2. I'll put it out here so you can see it easier. And we take a 10, and we move it right over here. So now we have 7 from 13, right? So, and 2 from 2 is a 0. So if you subtract 7 from 13, your answer should be just 6. Hopefully you got those correct and you understand what's going on. Now, here's what we like to have you do. You'll notice we have problems A, row A, B, C, and D. We would like to have you complete the worksheet, but we want you to pause the video first, then complete the worksheet. And then when you're done with the worksheet, continue playing the video, and we will then provide you with the answers. If you would, please pause the video now. Thank you. Okay, welcome back to Lesson 4. As you well know, we've already completed row A. Let me slide down a little bit further so we can see more of what we have to do. Let's look at row B. Here we have 28 minus 19. Well, you know this. You can't subtract 9 from 8. So what do you have to do? Well, we're going to borrow one of the 2's. So let me do this one with you, okay? So if you borrow a 10 and you put it up here, we have 9 from 18. And the answer to that is 9, because 1 from 1 is 0. Okay, let's look at this one. Here we have 51 minus 33. Well, you can't subtract 3 from 1, so we borrow from the 5, right? And make that a 4. So we bring the 10 over here, and we have 11 minus 13, or minus 3, and the answer is 18, because 3 from 4 is 1. Let's look at row C. Here we have 74 minus 27. Well, this is an interesting one. I think you already know, well, you probably knew the answer to this one to begin with, right? You can't subtract 7 from 4, so what do? Well, let me draw this again. We got to borrow a 10, right? So this is no longer a 7, this is a 6, and we put a 10 right here. 7 from 14 is 7, and 2 from 6 is 4, 47. Let's look at 52 minus 45. Well, in this one, again, 5 from 2 can't do, so we're going to take a 10 from the tens column, and this is no longer a 5, that's going to be a 4, and we put a 10 right here. 5 from 12 is what? Well, and 4 from 4 is, 0. So the answer is 7, right? Let's look at the last one, last row. 91 minus 62. Well, what are we going to do here? You can't take a 2 from 1. So again, you subtracted or took away a 10 and made this an 8 and moved that 10 over here. So, so we have 2 from 11, right, is what? And 6 from 8, your answer is 29. And the last one, well, we have 94 minus 55. 5 from 4, can't do. Got to take a 10 from the tens column and make this an 8. And put your 10 right here. 5 from 14 is what? And 5 from 8. And your answer should have been 39. Hopefully your answers matched ours. And we'd like to thank you for watching our video.
That's all, folks.